Not ideal baseball weather today, but they've decided not to close the roof, so we'll have to make do. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Taijuan Walker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. John Gray will be on the mound for the Rocks. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. These Rockies, Harold, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
And, Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now.
Now, that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Previously with Taijuan Walker, 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Ian Desmond is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
Batting
In
six.
is Gerardo Parra. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Batting seventh. Shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Now batting, Alexi Amarista. Previously with Taiwan Walker, 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Misses. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. No home runs yet in this first month, and a couple RBIs. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher Chris Iannetta.
And ready for his first at-bat, Chris Iannetta, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Drilled on the ground to short. Amarista's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Tony Walters.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 55.
So striding
John
forward now,
Gray.
John Gray. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, David Peralta. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Standing in, Taijuan Walker, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Daniel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder,
so with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Goldschmidt.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out with the man at first. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
Up next for Colorado.
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ひろちゃんさん、こんにちはです。あと1時間25分ですか。一応ね、でも事前ダウンロードは終わってるんで、多分スムーズにいけると思うんですけどね。
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Oh, he brought it back.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alexi Amarista.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Amarista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco on the move.
No
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
あとは実際ね、設定とかをいじくらんとあかんから。
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup.
多分またソニーの人が日本語マニュアル作ってくれてると思うんですけどね。確か石立さんでしたっけね。
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, David Peralta. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
まあでも毎年やっぱこの開幕の時期になると楽しみですね。
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The pitcher, number 99, Taiwan Walker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taiwan Walker. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
一応この過去作とかはこの今やってるメインチャンネルでやってるんですけど、21とかは別のセカンドチャンネルでやる予定なんで。
Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
もしかしたら PS4 版がね、こっちでやるかもしらんし、セカンドでできるならセカンドでやろうかなと思ってるんですけど。
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box now. John Gray. Now a bunt attempt here. Descalzo on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
新しい FIFA もね、登板をやってたんですけど、なぜかね、配信すると途中で落ちるという謎の現象が起きて、もうやる気がなくなりました。
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nick Ahmed.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
ああ、そうなんですね。何回やってもね、なんか途中で落ちるんですよね。で、また試合に限って落ちるという、ますますやる気がなくなるというね。
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
バットが飛んでいきましたね。
And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. Before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carlos
Ready once again, Chris Owings.
Leading out for the
try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Owings.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder, number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Digging in once again, Gregor Blanco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're up 1-0. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Desmond.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the
まだ
first pitch.
62球やったんで
This
す
is a
ね。
foul ball.
球数めっちゃ少ないですね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, it's really coming down now, and I'm curious how long the umpires are going to go ahead and let this happen. It's coming down really hard. We may not get to finish this game.
Line toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Gerardo Parra. Now a bunt attempt here. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, a lot of pressure on that defense.
David Dahl will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Runners breaking for the plate. And swung on and missed.
まさかのスクイズ。ここでスクイズっすか。怖いですね。たまたまボール外れとったからよかったですけど。
Throw over to third. Runner back standing. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
全然逆球でしたけど。
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Trevor Story will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
まずはワンアウトですね。
And he lays off there, 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
行かれましたね。
2-0 count and the pitch.
おー、下行った。
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes
今
for
の
a
球
strike.
はとこ行きましたね。
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the
意
knees
外
for
と
the
でも振っ
strike.
てこない。
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
真ん中ですか。
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
おっしゃ、見逃し。
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the
三振が
series.
一番
They
助かりま
really
す
got
ね。
him figured out.
Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Reynolds.
スタミナもそろそろやばいですね。
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Big spot. Two out, possible tie and go ahead runs on base.
下手に当てられると嫌なんです
And this is high,
よ
a
ね。なん
ball
と
and a
かこの
strike.
回を乗り越えたいですね。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great
あ、
job
で
of
も
waiting
2者
on the
連
right
続
pitch.
三振
Got
は
himself
でか
ahead
い
of
で
the
すね。
count now.
おっしゃる
Takes a knee-high fastball.
なんとか追い込みましたね。
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it
あー、甘い。
comes. And this is low, but Ionetta is able to prevent it from getting away.
最後はカーブですか。
He's set, and the payoff pitch.
あー、外れた。
And there's ball
これ
4
は
as
し
this
ょうが
one
ない
gets
です
away a
ね。
bit.
問題は変えるかどうかですね。こ
I
れ
know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was
そろ
tempted
そ
with
ろでも
some
変え
really
て
good
もええ
pitches,
かも
but
し
he
れない
stayed
ですね。
disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as
でも
3
よう投げま
runners
し
are
たよ
his
ね。
responsibility.
ですね。
Randall Delgado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a
あとはもう
bases-loaded
中継ぎ
jam, but needs just one
任
out
す
to
し
get
かない
out.
ですね。 満塁っていうのがまた嫌ですね。めっちゃ離れてますね、この人。あ、ずれてきた。ちょっとバグってますね。
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
おっ
Swing,
しゃ
he。pops him up
助
over
かっ
toward
た。
foul
フ
territory.
ァールフライ。
Ionetta is there to
あー、
make
危
the
ない。
catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential
乗り
tying
越え
run
ま
at
した。
third. Rockies leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. David Dahl will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 26.
いや
So a
ー、
call to the
助かり
bullpen
ました
now
ね。
as right-hander Chad
Number
Qualls
50.
is set to take over on the mound. Dustin Garneau is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
あとはもう9回ですね。
At the plate, David Peralta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that
せめて
location
もう1
unless
点
they're
2点
looking.
欲しいですけどね。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
おっしゃおっしゃおっしゃおっしゃ。
And boy, just get out of the way
い
of
きな
that.
りの
He'll
ツ
be
ー
on
ベー
base
ス。
to start the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
いやー、やっぱピンチの後にはチャンスありですね。この絵で代打を送って、誰にしましょうかね。トーマスさんにしましょうかね。4割っていうのも魅力なんですけど。4割にしときましょうか。
A.J. Pollock will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
A.J. Pollock.
And this one's in the dirt.
やばい。と、危ない。
He will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball.
これで一気に前進守備ですね。
1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Lifetime versus this arm. 2 for 3. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
これは一番いいパターンですね。
So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
いやー、欲しい追加点が入りましたね。意外とでも伸びましたね。ツーベースぐらいかなと思ったんですけど、そのまま超えましたね。いやー、これはでかいですね。
Third baseman number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay.
思いっきし当たりましたもんね。
Mike Dunn is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
すごいですね、今の。
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso, 0 for 3 with a
軽
couple
勝
of
やったらいいんで
strikeouts
すけ
for
ど
him
ね
to this point
優
in the
勝
ball
やったら
game.
やばい。たまに当たりま
First
すもん
offering
ね。
on its way, and he takes a pitch right down the middle. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball that finds the outside corner.
ああ、
and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
この逃げるスライダーがね、なかなか見た感じはなんかボールなんですけどね、ついつい手が出るという。
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. 2 is
これは
left.
ショート。
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now 3-0 Arizona.
さあ、これで抑えのピッチャーですね。
Fernando Rodney comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Fernando Rodney.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
0-1 is a circle change and it's over for a
こ
called
のピッ
strike.
チャーもなんか投げ方が独特ですね。なんか
Here's
ほ
the
とんど左
0-2.
足上げないですね。
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
なかなか珍しいですね。いきなりもう投げてくる感じですもんね。
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
今日のヒットですね。
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner.
抜けていく。
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been
見
shut
事
out
に
the whole
打ち
game.
返されましたね。
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough
なかな
situation
か
he's in.
す
He's
ん
going to
な
have
り
to use
とは
all
終わら
his
せて
pitches
くれ
to
ない
get
で
out of
す
this
ね。
jam.
危ない。
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
ああ、あ、やばい。
One
同
bit by
点
the
ホームランち
changeup
ゃうん
as
す
he
か、これ。
smokes this one to deep left
あ
field.
じゃ
That one will not be
最
coming
悪の
back.
同
A
点
home
ホームラン。
run.
土壇場で。
A 3-run shot down the line in left. Fourth home run for
や
him
られ
on
ま
the
した
season
ね。
as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it.
タイミングはちょい早かったん
Again,
ですけど、
starting this thing all over.
見事に抑え失敗ですね。
Now batting, left fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he takes strike 2.
-最後の最後で追いつかれましたね。
And the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but
も
what
う
he's
しかも
trying to do
疲
with
れ
that
てま
pitch
すやん。
is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but
よ
at
っし
the
ゃ。
very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So we got him looking there. Gerardo Parra goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Shortstop.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's
まあ
0-1.
でも
He's 0 for
裏
1
の
thus
攻
far.
撃があるんでね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
ああ、
Liner
危ない。
towards second.
よっしゃ。
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yasmani Tomas is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Tomas.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. A
おっ
drive to
といっ
left.
た。さよな
Get out
ら。
of here. Gone. They win it.
最後はサヨナラホームランで決めましたね。
A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in
ち
all of
ょうどま
baseball.
た真ん中の球でしたね。いやー、気持ちよく終わりましたね。
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
いやー、追いつかれてどうかな思ったんですけど、見事に一発で決めましたね。
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Fernando Rodney claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at
なかなかこれね、1点から追加点が入らんかったから。
at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
で、この8回のね、満塁のピンチを乗り越えて、9回にツーランですよね。で、これですんなりいくかと思いきや、まさかのスリーランを打たれるという。もう最後にこっちも、とどめの一発で。おー、レベル80。これで1日休んで、また連戦ですね。でも今んとこ、貯金11ですね。カーディナルス。 あ、マーリンズ。マーリンズ。アストロスに、インディアン、ブルージェイズ。メジャーはほんますごいですもんね。大連戦がありますからね。これでも一見あるようですけどね、すごい時もここ休みすらない時ありますからね。ずーっと連戦で。この辺やばいですよね、これ。8月。8月8日から27日まで休みなしですからね。これはほんまきついですよ。よっしょ、さあ、残りも35分ぐらいですね。ですね。ほんまにやる人大変ですよ、これ。夜明けに延長が長いでしょ相当体力やばいですよね、これ。せめてね、15回とか、どっかでね、区切りがあればいいんですけどね。ずーっとあるってたまらないですよね。次の日試合やったらもう地獄ですよね。さあ、とりあえず一旦終わって、1時から21やりますわ。どんな感じなのか。はーい。お疲れ様でした。さあ、では、お疲れ様です。